Hello, Vinaka, everyone. My name is Cheryl, and this is my UU204 Matai presentation. And I'll be doing question one, highlighting the impact of colonialism in Fiji, specifically on the impact of the introduction of the indenture system in Fiji. And my creative product is a poem, and in this poem, it will be based on the persona who is a young girl who was recruited from India in the indenture system, and her thoughts and feelings of the hardships she faced under the indenture system, as well as how she felt when the system was finally abolished many years later. This poem is also to celebrate Girimit Remembrance Day that was celebrated here in Fiji on 14th May. And this poem is dedicated to all my Indo-Fijian brothers and sisters, especially being appreciative of the efforts that you've made in contribution to our nation, our beloved Fiji, as well as being sensitive to the hardships that your ancestors faced upon their arrival in Fiji under this indenture system. And so my poem is titled I Cry, and this is how it goes. My calloused hands portray an untold story of a hard life toiled amongst the greed of man. The promise of a brighter future in the green fields of Fiji were but a myth. The emptiness enveloped me as I stared into the abyss. I was now in bondage as an indentured laborer. It seemed like my hands were shackled, my feet bound. By the whip, I toiled daily. Terror was an unwelcome friend. The Columba was a foe so foreboding. At the crack of his whip, the birds scattered from its nest. I knew no joy in this new land. My homeland, India, was now but a distant memory. I believed the lies that brought me ashore. The sweet life I sought was a dream laced with thorns. My portion of suffering filled up to overflow. At the hands of my possessor, my soul cried even more. My knives and hoes were my only solace. As I worked from dawn to dark, I knew no relief. But a new day has dawned. The sun smiled brightly, promising sweet kisses upon the glistening leaves. My burdens are now easy, my feet tread happily. The chains of bondage fell freely to my feet. My heart rejoiced. This new day made me dream as I tried to think of India, my homeland. I shall reminisce. Vinaka.